Hey, welcome back. And beautiful day so far today. Let's see. Right now, 68 degrees and sunny skies here in Artesia, New Mexico. Our humidity is 44%. The dew point is 45 degrees. Winds are out of the northwest at 5. Pressure at 30.01 and rising. We have air quality of 51, so we have moderate air quality. Air quality and smell, I think, are two different categories.
They should be
We had some interesting aromas yesterday or the day before. Maybe it was Tuesday.
This morning, too, though.
Yeah, and then our sun rose at 6:33, sets at 6:56. We had a high yesterday of 85 degrees and a low of 49. 1 year ago, 92, the high, 47, the low. Time for our Ocotillo update. Kandese is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Lindsay's here. There's a microphone there if you want to.
Good morning. I talk really loud now, but yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Well,
I'm just going to mime my update.
Hey, we're back on Facebook again, so they'll watch you. Do you want to sit there and do sign language as she talks?
I've dressed as a man on stage several times. I think I could do some, yeah.
You could talk and Lindsay could do the sign language thing, but then we'd be offensive to sign language people.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
No.
Yeah, So anyway.
I'm offensive enough as it is, so doing that. Hey, getting closer and closer to Art in the Park.
Yeah. But the first thing that I want to mention and remind everyone about is this weekend is George Casey.
That's this weekend?
Yes, okay. That's this weekend, October 9th. Curtain opens at 6 p.m. We still have tickets and seating available. So there's still a few of the 2 for $50 left. That's 2 adult tickets for $50. After that, it's $30 for adults and $15 for K through 12.
Okay.
Anyone younger than that gets in free.
Now, he is the King of Blarney.
Yes.
He's Ireland's international comedian. Did I get that right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you've talked to him on the phone.
Oh, he's wonderful. Yes. He is really excited to be here, and he really wants to have a good crowd that he can interact with.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So good. When does he actually get into town?
He will be here Friday, so tomorrow.
Okay.
And the funny thing is, he's like, so is there anything going on that I could do? I don't like to stay in the hotel. And I was like, not that I am aware of, but you could come to my birthday party. So he's going to. So
Kandese got an Irish comedian to come to her birthday party.
Yes, I did.
He even offered to roast her, so.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Weird.
Just in case you want to, he does make it in time for that, and you kind of want to swing by, that's going to actually be happening during Paint With Us, their Friday evening paint class and party. Okay. So I'm having my birthday party at that to do the painting. So there's an event. So there's even like an open event, and you can come and try to meet him ahead of time, as well as pick up your tickets if you haven't already tomorrow. And that's at 6:30. So if you've already bought your painting or your pottery, you'll be there, and hopefully he'll be there. And if not, you can still come in, paint some stuff, and buy your tickets.
Well, that's great. And one of the things you have on your literature, and we need to remind folks, this is a clean comedian.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He's funny, but
he's a clean comedian.
He doesn't swear every other word.
Yes.
Just at all. He does.
Yeah, no.
So this is something you can bring the kids to.
Yeah, he's family friendly.
You don't have to worry about that type of language.
Overly inappropriate. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
And hey, I would like to mention also before that at 5 p.m. we will be having Kirsten Morrison's artist reception, and if you guys want to come see some fantastic art.
So is this your artist in residence for October?
Yep.
Okay.
Kirsten Morrison. I had seen she does these really, really nifty, cool looking nifty. What is this? The 50s. These wood plaques, like these geometric plaques that are really cool. She paints and does all kinds of stuff with them.
Neato.
And neato. But I had never seen her paintings. But she has a really beautiful body of work, and there will be refreshments, and you can get your George Casey tickets and come see a show afterwards. In fact, her work is for sale.
Okay.
She already has 2 pieces that have been reserved.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to buy some of her art.
Okay. Well, maybe before the month is over, we'll have to have her come by one of our weekly chats and get to meet her like we've done with the other other artists. Now, the gentleman that was in the Ocotillo last month, his materials over at the 510
building. Yes,
Yes, Mike
And,
Campos is at 510.
Mike Campos. Okay, that's right. So that well, that's good. So that's going on too, and then you've got so that takes care of this weekend.
Yes.
Okay, next week.
Next week,
Is Art in the Park.
Friday and Saturday, is Art in the Park.
Yeah.
Finally, the 46th annual Art in the Park, which is really just amazing. We're getting close to 50, so we'll have to plan something super spectacular for that. But yes, we're getting really close. We're finalizing all of the little bits and pieces, making sure things will be where they're supposed to, and the map's all finished up, and letting vendors know any updated information.
And
So
we're still getting messages off of Facebook. We definitely still need food trucks. So if you have a food truck business, come sign up.
Okay.
Because we definitely still have room for at least 4 or 5 more.
Now you've got a spot for our trailer, right?
Yes,
Okay,
we've
good.
already mapped out where you will
off the
be remoting out, so that's really exciting for us too. And we've got the band set up, and they're going to have their cakewalk painted. The city's helping them do that, so we're pretty jazzed to have them out and ready.
And another exciting thing too is we've already almost doubled the number of vendors that we had compared to last year. Now, to be
wow.
fair, 2020 market in the park, we had to adjust for COVID, but I think that's a good sign that Art in the Park's going to keep going. It's going to be a really great event, and now we can really start to make it even extra special.
even bigger. Do you have some food trucks, right?
Yes, we do have food trucks. Yes.
Okay.
So we have food trucks.
So they're
and
sitting there going, no more food trucks. We want all the business.
Yeah, no, we want a variety of food, so that
Sure.
way there's something for everybody.
Of course.
And I want to point out that right in time for our Art in the Park, our mural is going to be going up over the next week on the side of our building. If you're familiar with the fly fishing mural or the mural that's on the side, I think, of Berkshire Hathaway, that bulldog mural.
That says Artesia Proud, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The artists from Florida are coming back,
Oh,
and
okay.
it will
And
be
they're
a
doing
community paint. So there's emails going around, messages on Facebook. You can sign up to help paint the mural that's going up on the side of our building.
Okay.
Which we're really, really thrilled about.
So the same artist that did the fly fish, the draw,
Yes.
which is, doesn't happen.
Only when it rains really fiercely do we ever have anything happening over there. But there's still no fish.
I want to be like out there, yeah. It's like, who I caught a boot? Yeah, that's the biggest boot I've ever seen, Clem. I don't know if there's anybody in town named Clem. If there is, I'm so sorry.
There used to be.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
That wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah,
There was.
so
Well, what's wrong
His
with
last name
Clem?
wasn't Kadiddle Hopper, was it?
No, but my favorite fake character is Maud Klutzenberger.
oh, that's great.
So whenever I talk about,
Yeah.
we want to make sure everybody, including Maud
Maud
Klutzenberger,
Klutzenberger
is
is happy.
happy
Yes.
with what's going on. you know Maud.
Yes.
Long line of Klutzenbergers. So- I have no idea where I got that name from. I can't remember where that. But Clem Kadiddlehopper wasn't that an actual character? And
Yeah, Red Skelton, I think.
I think that's
I think
right.
it was Red Skelton. Yeah, no, Red Skelton was. Technically, I should probably be like too young to know who that is. But
Yeah.
I grew up on old stuff like that. We watched a lot of Bonanza, which watched a lot of John Wayne, stuff like that. I don't know how many people are like. I've had people be like, "Oh, I bet you're too young to know who the."
yeah. You know where you can watch a lot
Bob
of these
Wills
shows.
and the Texas Playboys are.
There's a streaming service called Pluto TV.
There you go.
Yes.
You're familiar with that?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? That you'll probably find all those shows. And
Actually, I'm pretty sure my parents watch that like on the regular.
yeah, I think where we found out about it was there was an episode of Love Boat
Oh, okay.
that Lana didn't get to see the end of it, and she said, "Can you watch it online anywhere?"
And so you did a search?
And I did a search, and I found it. That was one of the channels on Pluto TV. You can go
There you
back
go.
and watch Love Boats and
Oh, I love that.
Johnny Carson shows, and there's probably some of the westerns and
I bet, yeah.
things you're talking about that are.
And I
on
know
there.
my mom watches the crap out of like Andy Griffith's show,
Oh, yeah.
MASH.
Yeah.
I actually like fell in love with MASH all over again, sitting at my parents' house, like watching it with my mom.
I grew up with cable TV, so I watched a lot of that.
Yeah.
Because that was what was on it. So we didn't have,
I grew up with a backyard.
Yeah, no.
We had apple tree and
My grandmother was a
garden
little paranoid about me being outside, so I spent a lot of time inside. I once got in trouble for listening to the AM radio. Yeah.
AM radio?
Yeah, and I was singing along, and my gran, she was like, "You're too young to understand what that Motown song is talking about." And I was like, "But I really like this bop, it's hot." So, no, it's... So funnily enough, I am that awkward child who was like, ooh, I listen to the AM radio in secret. I'm a 90s kid. Like, there should have been no reason that I had to listen to the AM radio in secret.
That's right.
But I did.
Oh, no. I've got the
no, we lived out in the middle of flipping nowhere. I'm surprised my parents let me do half the crap we did, because one of my really close friends lived about 5 miles away, and we both had horses. And so we would ride and meet halfway and then ride to the other one's house and stay the night. I'm like, I could just imagine if... Granted, it's like out in the middle of nowhere in the panhandle of Oklahoma. You wouldn't think, hopefully, some crazy dude would like come by and like.
Yeah, but
kidnap
you're
a
on
bunch
the
of
horse.
girls. True.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the dangerous one. I mean, like, I guess someone who's like,
you
wily
got the
enough.
horse. Somebody messes with you, sick 'em, Let's take care of that. I listen to a lot of the, grew up in the 70s, listen to the 70s rock and roll, but I like the song. I'm like you, I like the songs. And then I go back, look at the lyrics, and I go, oh, well, that was about cocaine.
Yeah.
That was about drugs.
Yes.
That was about drugs.
Oh, no, I've got
That was written on drugs.
Yes,
That was written by people who were on drugs, who sang the song on drugs.
Yeah. No, I remember the first time I ever sang Hungry Like the Wolf.
Oh, my gosh, that song.
On like Guitar Hero. And to me, it was like never a song you could just really understand a whole lot. And I was like, oh my God, this is so dirty. Da, da, da,
oh, I love that song, though.
Yeah.
And I'm hungry like
and
the
Lucy
wolf.
in the Sky Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds was not about LSD.
No.
Oh, it wasn't?
No,
Okay.
no, it had nothing to do with LSD.
Nothing
or
whatsoever.
Like nothing. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Had nothing to do with any of that.
It was just a coincidence that it was the same letters.
Which, was that on the same album as I Am the Walrus?
Oh, I don't know. But I also like that song, too.
Yeah. Cuckoo, Cachoo.
Yes. No, so funnily enough, my dad had said something, and everyone in the room was like, what? And I started singing. He's like, at least Candace knows. He's like, some of the other people in the room are old enough to know, but Candace got it.
No, we also have sign-ups are going on right now for
let's reel back over to Ocotillo.
the PopUp All Media Art Contest, and we already have a few entries coming in. I was really excited, and we're trying to work with some of the local folks that, I want to get it out there to the art teachers and stuff like that, and we want as many.
And there's not a specific medium.
It's all mediums.
It's all. So it could be photos, it could be paintings,
sculptures,
stick art.
Yeah.
As long as it fits the theme, the prompt that is given, it's allowed.
But the prompt has not yet been given.
No.
You have to sign up to get the prompt.
Yep.
Okay.
All through October.
And everyone will get it
have
at the
a
same
chance.
time.
Yep.
Okay.
They'll have till the morning of the November 1st, and then the prompt will be mailed out.
Okay. So you sign up by November 1st, then the prompt goes out, and then how long do you have to complete your entry?
Till November 12th.
November 12th.
Yep.
Okay.
So it has to be work. And I mean, I guess we'll be operating kind of on the honor system, but it should be work that is completed between the 1st and the 12th.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, yeah.
So, and you sign up for that on... Oh, did you ever get the website?
We had a delay.
Okay.
Our ticketing system did not pan over correctly that they were used, so they had to set up a whole new one. So they're working on fixing that. Yep. I do get to see the site because I have the access to them as they work on it live, and it's wonderful.
You're the admin.
Yeah. So Tuesday we meet to hopefully be completely done with everything. I meet with them on Tuesday, and we discuss if there's any other final things, and then after that the website will go live.
At which point you will then get another list of things that you didn't think about or forgot about or
well, thankfully they're doing our website hosting as well. And so if there's anything that we need to add once the site is live, I can contact them and they'll work with us to put it up. So thankfully for that.
So you can't buy your tickets online for George Casey right now.
You can do it through Facebook or you can call us.
Okay. And then
Yep.
the same thing with the pop-up art contest. You can't do that online just yet. You have to go through the...
Which
through
which is
you
good. We'll have applications at Art in the Park. If you want to drop by, we can give you one at the Ocotillo. If you want, email me at admin.assistant@artesiaartscouncil.com, and I can send you an electronic copy.
Okay, well, that's good.
So,
well, once you
'cause we
get,
try to keep
well, you've
those
got
on.
George, and then you've got Art in the Park, and then you've got vacation, right?
Maybe a
Then we
couple of
sleep a little bit to prep for Trick or Treat Artesia.
Trick or Treat Artesia, okay.
And then, of course, we are. We signed up to help sponsor with Balloons and Tunes, so we've got Balloons and Tunes the next weekend. And
Okay.
then the weekend after that, we have been working with the pool to do some sort of Harry Potter movie event at the pool. We'll have more information on what that's going to look like, and then I get a break.
Then you get, then you get a break.
Yeah,
That's
then we
good.
get a break for a little bit before December hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys decided what your costumes are going to be for the Trick or Treat Artesia?
We have to, yeah, we're thinking
about
about it.
Yeah.
But once we figure it out, you guys will have to swing by and come and see us.
Yeah.
We have a couple of coffins at the Ocotillo.
Yeah, we do. We do have 2 coffins at the Ocotillo.
Kind of
What's in
thinking of
them
that.
is, up to debate, or who will be in them will be up to debate. But we're planning on bringing them out.
That sounds funny. I think I have half of a Sheldon Cooper costume.
Oh, hey, there you
I may
go.
have to be the ultimate nerd.
Yeah. Also, before I forget, we also have signups for dance classes going.
Dance classes.
So,
Okay.
December
Yeah.
18th, yes.
Okay.
Not December,
Exciting.
October. My brain
That's
is in
when they
December.
start.
October
All right,
18th.
So this Saturday, 6 p.m.,
Yes.
George Casey.
Yep.
Get your tickets. And you still have some of the 2 for $50 tickets
Yes.
available? Okay.
Yep.
And so get ready for that. And then next weekend is Art in the Park. And then you mentioned I think the Halloween Trick or Treat Artesia.
Trick or Treat Artesia's
is the
October 30th.
October 30th. That's right. Good. Well, anything else?
Not that I can think of.
No.
We got it
No,
all?
but send us good vibes and prayers that we can make it through the.
Yeah, the next couple
We're
of
going to
weeks.
be really busy.
No, it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be interesting to see because you said you've already got a lot of folks signed up for Art in the Park, and so it'll be interesting to see how well that does, because there wasn't really art in the park last year.
It was
It was market in
It
the
was
park.
market in the park.
So everyone bought farmer market items, so we count it as a farmer's market.
Yeah.
To get around the regulations. But this year it's full on Art in the Park. There are some vendors who are selling food items, like farmer market items that they've crafted or, they've baked and put together. So there are some of those, but mostly heavily on the craft side of things, and even a guy who is going to bring a couple of smokers that he put together. So I think that's something we haven't really had before. So we're looking forward to it.
And as
Wow.
far as maybe something more on the outreach side, we do have Desert Willow coming and bringing some of their birds.
Okay.
So you can see some of the birdies. Well, not like birdies, but like birds.
Well, they've got the pelican, and they've got the hawk.
Yes.
They
I believe they have an owl as well. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a number of exotic animals that are kind of neat to see.
Yeah. So there will be something there for everybody, really. But we've got a really good mix of vendors. Kith and Kin will be out there with coffee.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you can't go wrong
Takes care of
there.
me, I'm
Yes.
This is not Kith and Kin coffee, but it's coffee of
Well,
some kind.
you'll have Kith and Kin coffee. They'll be out there with their fall drinks and
Oh,
some
yeah.
lattes, so you can go.
They do have some good fall drinks. So,
Yeah.
well, excellent. Well, unless there's anything else,
No.
Not that I can think of.
we got it. Well, thanks for coming in, Candace and Lindsay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks,
I
Jake.
need to check to make sure, because I don't know that they are, when they post these, that they're spelling your name right. So I'm gonna.
That would be really interesting because it's usually my name that's not spelled right.
Well, you've got one of those funny ways of spelling Candace, right?
Yes.
Not the green part. That's the easy part.
Yeah. No, it's the Candace part.
I was gonna say I can write down my name real quick if you want to check that.
We'll do that off air while these
Yes.
commercials are playing. So, all right, thanks a lot. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back with Aaron after this.